Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This is a channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. This is week 15, April 5th, 2026. We're going to do the week ahead. I know I did not upload the past 2 weeks. I recorded them on my iPad, and because of my connection, I was not able to upload them in time. So that's on me, but I am back. I was traveling, and also, as you can see, I kind of changed my setup. My computer is no longer up here. It's below me. So we had to do some moving around and some things. So we're all good and up and running. So let's get into the week ahead. And this is the beginning of Q2. So let's take a look at NQ. So here we are with NASDAQ futures NQ. You see I have my our range for our daily 2 weeks ago, and we've broken below that range. Again, I think we had 2 trading days last week. Let me double check that. Roughly had 2 trading days. Friday was a no trading day. The market was closed, so roughly had 2 trading days in the month. And we see there was a pullback at the end of the month, right into this imbalance right here. It did not go above. So let's take a look. Let's go all the way out to the quarterly first, and then we can take a look at the monthly since it's a new quarter. 3 months. There we go. Okay. So 3 months, we see price pull right back into this area right here. Expected, right? So this is why I say, just when you're a little bit confused of which way momentum is going and why it's going that way, just pull back for a minute. So here's our quarterly candles. These are 3-month candles. And we see, like I said, price, ease right back up into this area. And what is this? And has since, started retracing since then. Can it go higher? Absolutely. We did see on our daily range why it went to that area. And we looking here on the monthly, it has a little bit more space to expand if it wants to. However, overall, right now, NQ is in retracement. We had an area of imbalance down here on the monthly. Price came back into last month. Left still a little bit left imbalance left, and we have this imbalance down here to go to. So should be no big shock. The market is correcting itself again. With that being said, price is in retracement. I wouldn't say overall NASDAQ is in a downward trend, just in retracement at this point. Which we can have several months, as you see here, of retracement. So it could be the whole next quarter. NASDAQ could be in retracement, continue to be in retracement. However, we don't see any changes in momentum just yet. No changes. Month, bearish, one bullish. The volume was not above, but bearish. So we see it's just correcting itself right now. So let's take a look at the weekly. What do we have down here? Came right into this imbalance all the way over here. What did it leave behind? No imbalance. So again, we saw on that daily why price went right to this area, right where that this resistance is on that monthly. Let's look at it like this now. So this is last month. This is March. What we want to see when the market opens up, we want to see price go up some more. And it may just, tap back into that previous high. Let's look at this daily. Zoom in just a little bit. So it may revisit this area. We see strong buying right here on this candle, even though it came all the way back down here to this imbalance. I don't see much of anywhere for it to go. Probably on a lower time frame, maybe we can see something. So I see this area up here back on the 18th of March. There's some imbalance where price can potentially come to. However, right now, even looking at this 4-hour, I just want to see it pop up for a second. It's the hour. Jeez, it's not showing me anything. Wow. Maybe here. This is on the hours. 2 days ago. Price may pop up into that area, then continue down. That would be ideal. Again, since price is moving bearish in retracement, while it's in distribution right now, we see the opportunity for price to come back too. But we just want to see it open and go up and then come on down here to these areas and then take out this previous month's low. That's the plan. Now, if we get a daily close above this high, we're probably in a shift. More than likely. More than likely we're in a shift. Where momentum is starting to change. So what I have here is we have our next breaker structure. I can probably say this is the high. Next breaker structure. Here's our high. Here's our low. Price came right back into this imbalance. It's now in a premium. Best place to get some get a sell position. Stop loss above the range, right? Stop loss above the range. Whatever that looks like for you guys. We saw like pretty much on the 4-hour and the hour level, price has already shifted. Did not quite take out this high. And it's created some more right side ranges. We see we got on a 4-hour. Is this a, let me double check. Come on. Low and open. So low is like a quarter. I would call that equal low. So highly likely price is going to continue down from here. Want to come all the way down and take out this monthly low here. So it's the beginning of the month though, beginning of the quarter. So just be leery. Let's go back out to that quarter real quick. Let me clone. What is this? Low 24,369.50. 24,369.50. Okay, with 24,369.50. I'm just using this to see where was it on that hour where we saw a potential area for price to come back to. Right, which was right up in this area here. So, again, price doesn't have to go there. It just, for an overall move, we would like to see price start up. Then we know it's more than likely, it's highly likely it's going to continue down because that's where the momentum is right now. It's in distribution. So that's the plan for the week. We'll be looking for selling positions. We're in a premium already in the range, in the daily range. So with the being the beginning of the month, we want, it's already made its wick. Oh, geez. Here, it's already made its wick. It doesn't have to make a bigger wick. It doesn't have to. And realize once price comes here, it's going to be a larger wick if it continues bearish, right? So last week it's already put in this wick. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of buy orders for over the weekend. So at 6 o'clock, we'll be looking to see what it says and go from there. So let's go over to S&P 500 ES futures. So S&P 500, here we are, same thing. Well, not same thing, but we are in distribution here. Did not break above this previous high. Again, a couple of days early in the month. Nasdaq and excuse me, NQ and ES are moving pretty similar. Pretty similar. There has been a few differences in like momentum and volatility, but overall they're kind of moving similar. It's kind of moving similar. So here we are again. Prices in a premium. Let's go ahead and jump out to the 3 month. 3 month. So 3 month, we see right here, prices already tapped into that area. Where can it potentially come down to? Oh wow. So ES is a little different. I don't see any imbalances or any inconsistencies in the market other than this new low for price to take out. It's already started this wick up here. Let me make this bigger. Okay, I may have to record some of this. Somehow my layout got kind of skewed. Everything was like super zoomed in, and I probably was doing some things off screen, so I probably will be redoing Nasdaq. Anyway, so here's our 3 month again. Prices already pulled back. We had 2 days in the trading month, and it's continuing down. Well, I can't say it's continuing down. Just overall, we saw on the monthly, we get those right side range. Now, with this being said, we have this here. Let's clone that. We have all of this space for potentially price to come back to for ES. Nasdaq was not like that. Excuse me, NQ was not like that, but ES, it is showing us. It is showing us potentially where price has some room to move towards. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, see, the weekly is not showing that at all. Not showing that at all. We do have this area down here below this low where there's some imbalance left. Almost on a weekly, looks like a open at 6130, low 6125. So at 4 points difference on a weekly. I would call that as equal low. Equal low. Highly likely price coming back to there. Well, can it come up to here? Let's look at the daily break structure high, low. I already had that set up. Area for price come back to up here. 4 hour. Again, we have a little bit of imbalance left right here on the 18th of March. Our price could just pop into that area and come down. That would be ideal for a position. Because then we got this part of the range for it to come all the way back down to that part. So, all right. Look at this weekly, daily. Again, we want price to come up first. Like I said, where could it possibly go to? Is 6802 here. Then we wanted to come back down and take out this low 6353. With that being said, if it does do that within this week, then we know price is going to continue down. It's in distribution still. We'll go ahead and get this together and get this out. So when we're looking for selling points, prices at a premium right now. It's in the top of the range for the daily. So we should be looking for some sales and set our risk or stop loss above that range, or wait for confirmation on a lower time frame, which is like that 1 hour. See if you get something like this after price going up first. Wait for an actual shift. Shift. So, okay, let's go over here to the Dow. YM. Here we are with the Dow. See, again 2 weeks out. Have a break structure here. This one's a little different. I could say this is my high, break structure, previous high. Go back any further. Kind of neither here nor there. Price is in a premium right now. Good place for some buys. Right above the range. It's not too far where like your risk is maybe only one contract, but regardless, I'm just comparing it to the other charts. But right here, seems like what price is showing us is that again it's still in distribution. We had a slight pullback, a break above this one, did not break this area, so might have a dip and rip. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and look at this quarterly. Quarterly is like nowhere to go. Oh wow. Oh, excuse me. So outside of let's look at this monthly. Again, monthly has this whole area up here for price to potentially go to. Outside of that, we're just waiting on a good buy signal on like the daily. It's a little imbalance there. See price how it just dropped down and try to clean that up before continuing down. So yeah, weekly, still looking for a pop up. Finishing this area here. What day is this? The 30th of June 2025? Yeah, it's the weekly. 30th of June 2025. Price hit that area. So that's right below this support here, running into here. However, it's below. Jeez. What are my thoughts? It's below the previous month's low. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that shift over here on YM. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Month. 3 months. All right. So, yeah. Month look like there's opportunity for price to move up first. Weekly, not so much. Daily, not so much. Very little room. So, I'm not seeing. Here we are with CL oil futures. Looking at this 2 weeks ago, price is still moving within this range that it previously spiked towards. We're now in a premium. Let's just take a look here at moving this range from here to here. The price did not even come back into a discount before it broke structure and came back. Yeah. So this was Thursday last week. Got some movement. So overall, we see prices on its way back up to this previous high of 118.80. So I'll probably be looking for some buys coming up this week. Let's go ahead and look at the quarterly. Let me hide this. So looking at quarterly, we see this huge spike. We see exactly where price came back up into this imbalance here, left here back in 2014. Just popped up in there. So we have this imbalance left now. So we're looking for price to take out this high. Let me see. Maybe not. So we didn't get a close. Let me go ahead and use this and be specific. This last quarter did not close above this close of this day, 73.87. And this closes 101. Wait, what? Oh, open. I'm looking for the open. 102.16. That's what it is. 102.16. This closed 101.38. Did not break that high or close above. It did pop into this imbalance. So not quite. We have breaker structure here though. Here and here. Into this area here. Again, let's see what it's going to do. For this quarter, we see this monthly. Looks like 30% of this, close to 30% of this monthly candle has already been retraced into, and it started heading up. So again, I will be looking for price to continue up to that high of 118. Weekly, see entries. Gap up, retraced into that area daily. So right now, I'm just mainly looking for price to come right back into this here. At previous week support. What's the high on this? 103.31. So anywhere in this, this is daily. Previous day support. I am corrected. Previous day support. So overall, if I can get price to even come back into 50% of this candle, last week's candle. So again, we want to see price open up, see what happens there, and once that happens, we can see if there's an entry. It may just continue up. We had that spike there. It's just been slowly climbing. It was a retracement of a couple of days, the end of the month. Actually, yeah, the end of the month and then the beginning of the month, right? So if we can get 50% of this daily candle, that'd be awesome. You see here, it's possible we have this imbalance down here on this 4 hour. So have a spot there. We have a spot here, right at the 50% mark. Wow. So yeah, I'm looking for price to come back down into this area, get support here, 103.31. Love to see price retrace into this area, then take it out of there. Uh, I'll put alert on that. So that's what we're looking at for oil futures. Um, Oil is bullish, and there's still some positions to be had. We saw even all the way out to our quarterly. The price has some climbing to do. Um, don't know why. So price has been here before. However, well, excuse me, gas price has never been as high. So I don't know what the correlation is other than speculation. So we're just going to play the market and see what price is giving us and what the within our time frame. Uh, Hoping we get some good bullish position. So new quarter Q2 of 2026. Looking for some good trades, some good setups, some Class A setups. Be patient. Wait for your shot. Wait for your setup, and manage your risk. This investment process channel. Have a great trading week.